Peyton, we're about a month away from your induction. How excited are you for the moment, and how does it feel that it's almost here?
No, yeah, I'm very honored. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of old teammates. I got a good group of guys from my days in Indianapolis, days in Denver, some coaches that had a big impact on me. Got some high school teammates from Newman that are making the trek, and so that's what I look forward to it, because that's kind of been my thought process since I got the news, just thinking about all the people that have been a part of this journey, right? From high school teammates, time in Tennessee, all the years in Indianapolis and in Denver. The people have been the best part of it. The fans, equipment managers, video directors, obviously all my teammates and coaches, family members. Look forward to having a good celebration with all of them.
How special is it that your dad is going to be your presenter for the Hall of Fame?
I mean, he's the only person that could have done it. It was just an easy decision for me. He's had the greatest impact on my football career, even though he never was my coach, but he was always there when I had questions, always there when I said, Dad, got some receivers coming over to the high school to throw today, will you come and watch us throw? He loved doing that. I think he loved it because I was asking, right? Eli and Cooper kind of had that same philosophy, so it was kind of our idea, and he was glad to do it. But my dad, I was telling somebody, he took pride. He took credit for coaching like 5 all-state receivers at Newman, right? Cooper got him Nate Stivs and Justin Reyna. I think I'm missing one more, but those workouts, that's kind of what he did. He kind of ran the receiver drills to get those guys doing it right, and then come over and help me out. So fun memories in thinking about that. He's been my dad, hero, role model, favorite quarterback, all kind of wrapped into one. So looking forward to sharing that moment with him.
Peyton, after 25 years, what would you attribute the success of the growth of the camp?
Well, obviously, having it in Louisiana has just been a no-brainer. We had some opportunities, some other groups kind of approached us about, hey, you want to come down to this place and have the camp here? We have all these fields, and as Eli and I always said, we played high school football in Louisiana. The camp needs to be in Louisiana. We started in New Orleans at Tulane, like my dad said, just kind of outgrew with all the people. Hammond, great years in southeast Louisiana. Now we've been in Thibodaux for a number of years. People here have been so great. The town's been so hospitable. And so that's been a huge part of it. Louisiana, their support, our staff, like my dad said, the same coaches coming from all over every single year. Parents bringing kids. I flew down from Denver last night, had a kid from Montana on my flight, a kid from Los Angeles on my flight. People are coming from all over. And then, just everybody here loves football. And we've kind of kept to the core roots of the camp. It's a football camp. It's a teaching camp. It's not a recruiting camp. We don't have a swimming break or a tennis break. We pretty much do all of football. And I think that's why it's worked. And, it's fun for me to be with Eli and Cooper and my dad for, 3 days, which doesn't happen very much anymore.
Hey, what is it? Feel good that y'all are bringing economic development into Terrebonne and LaPeach Parish.
Well, we're certainly happy to do that. And like I said, that's why it's so important that it's here. And Thibodaux has stepped up to help us. Louisiana has stepped up. I mean, Governor Jindal supported this drainage system that we have out there. It's been raining. The field's still very serviceable because of that. So it's been a two-way street. We've wanted to be here in Thibodaux, and the state's really stepped up to help us.
How much of preparation have you put into your acceptance speech in camp?
Well, they're really, at least they're telling us, they're really stressing this year that they really only want you to speak for 6 to 8 minutes. Now, they said they've been stressing that in years past. Just evidently not enough, right? Yeah, I think Jerry's still giving his speech. My fellow inductees and I have kind of talked about, hey, let's be on time, right? Let's be respectful to the person behind you. So I'm right there at 7 minutes and 50 seconds on the dot. I'm going to be on time, which is not enough time to go down the list of all the people that you want to thank. But the good thing is I've been able to do that personally in these past few months. With
Have you asked anyone that's already in the Hall of Fame for advice on how to handle the weekend?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I get to see a couple of old teammates. Adrian James going in the same weekend as him is a thrill. Marvin Harrison, my old teammate, Marshall Falk, old Carver High School graduate. So, and then I love quarterbacks. So to be able to hang out with Marino and Elway and Aikman, and then I don't know, something cool about saying that you're teammates with Sammy Baugh and Johnny Unitas, I think is pretty cool.
One last thing, how was the bust and jacket measuring and ring measuring?
I mean, it was challenging for the guy because I said the forehead's not big enough. You got to make it bigger to be more accurate, and the neck's a little too short. So he had to go through a whole nother process to get the accurate forehead size and long neck. But I said, hey, if we're going to do it, let's do it right. I mean, and I said I wanted to look 28. I wanted to be a 28-year-old quarterback. I don't want to be 45. So hopefully he accomplished that. I haven't seen the final product, but I was very patient in the 7 hours sitting in a chair in Utah was a test of patience.
So you got the main guy.
I believe I did. I believe they sent the top dog. So yeah, I'm extremely honored. And the nice thing about this is that unlike some other sports where you sort of go in as a part of one team, you get to go in and you get to take everybody with you that's been a part of it. I get to take New Orleans, get to take Newman, get to take Tennessee, Indianapolis, Denver, and I think that's important to me.
What do you think would be
to your father's legacy?
Oh, well, yeah, it's been a great give back for him to football, and my dad's obviously been a part of football for such a long time, and just what a great service to give back to the high school game, to the college game, right, to the to the pro game. I mean, half these NFL starting quarterbacks have been to this camp, right? And so it's a give back. And we've been here the whole time and just tried to teach guys about playing quarterback, receiver, tight end, running back. We want them to be better quarterbacks on the junior varsity or on the varsity. And we feel like we've done that, and we've had a lot of fun at the same time.